Welcome everyone to Ring the Belle, this is DS, and today we have a very special guest, the returning from Marty and Sarah Love Wrestling, Sarah Shockey!
Yeah!
Oh
I'm here,
God.
I'm repping my two favorite things of the week, Crown Jewel and Paloma Star Sriracha Muchacha!
And then here, this might be too hot for TV.
I think so.
Yeah, but we have a very, we have a very special guest, Eye Candy Elliott!
Delicious.
Hello.
Hey, hi guys. Hello everybody else.
Look at those arms. Oh, hello. Like, no big deal. I just have these.
I love what you got going on over there.
Oh, yeah, our live audience.
Oh, yeah.
They're all taking pictures.
Thanks for coming here.
My pleasure. I was really late. Daylight
fine.
savings.
Totally. Well, before we jump into our news and rumor, tell me a little bit about yourself.
Oh boy, I'm wearing glasses. I wrestle here in Chicago for freelance wrestling amongst other places.
I think I met you like 2 or 3 years ago
Yeah.
at Freelance.
And you're currently a champion.
I'm the champion. Well,
Yeah.
that's not true. I'm the champion. I'm the best champion. The freelance legacy title. I'm the first, probably the last, and the best.
I've seen your match with Joey Ryan.
That was a classic.
Alright, so let's jump into news and rumor this week because there's a big announcement. NXT is added to Survivor Series!
Boom! Everybody's here. They're here.
Oh,
These are
I
my
didn't
friends.
even notice.
You're representing NXT. I'm representing Paloma Star, and you're
Yeah, this
representing
is,
the inevitability of death.
This is H&M.
What do we think of NXT being added to Survivor Series?
A+.
A plus. I'd say A plus.
There's no other way.
Yeah, you can't take points off for adding NXT.
They were branded as developmental for a long time, but it really never seemed like it.
It's always, the storylines are great, the talent's great, you feel like you know them when you watch them on the way up.
Yeah, I think this definitely revitalized the whole concept of Survivor Series because it's always about Raw and SmackDown, but they've been just like kind of mixing up.
Yeah, it's sort of been that way for like the past year.
Since the original draft, I have never been able to keep track of who's on Raw and who's on SmackDown, and that's a problem in my brain, but also a little bit wild card rule.
Yeah, wild card rule probably like it up a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shayna Baszler just invading, getting up on Bayley and Becky Lynch was so good.
I loved Bianca Belair being like, "Don't worry, I'll take care of these nerds. Now you can you can have a chance at the fight." I was like, "All right, yeah."
The Battle of the Women's Champion is announced for Survivor Series. It is Bayley versus Becky Lynch versus Shayna Baszler. So let's make a prediction. Who do you think will win?
That's
Becky.
crazy. What a crazy match. I don't know.
I would love to know what Vince thinks of Shayna Baszler. Because she's so not his normal type. With him, Becky Lynch was a stretch. He's like, well, her hair's red, not yellow. I don't know.
I feel like Shayna can take it.
Well, yeah, she does, though.
Yeah.
What does that mean for the
Exactly.
world?
Right.
You know, like, has WWE even thought about that?
Who do you think will not win? Let's go there.
Bayley. Bayley never gets to win.
Not gonna win.
And it's not fair, because even her new heel self is still just kind of like, oh no, life sucks. Where it's like, come on, girl, pick it up. I mean, I love Bayley, and there's nothing I would love more than to see her, like, just tear into it teeth first, but I also feel like she gets the raw end of the deal. The raw end of the deal!
It could go anywhere except for Bayley. No, I do want to see her win though. I think that can happen too. I think she can steal it. But we'll see.
We'll see.
Moving on to our next news, because Natalya just wrestled in Saudi Arabia, the first women's match in Saudi Arabia.
In their giant t-shirts and
Yeah.
bodysuits, which is now my new look. I am never going back. What am I going to do with all my wrestling shirts? Wear them over my boyfriend's jogging shirt, my wrestling boots. These are formerly Colt Cabana's wrestling boots.
Legendary.
Legendary.
Yeah.
Great condition.
Worn in a match against Joey Ryan, but by Marty DeRosa. DM me if you want to buy this ring-worn gear.
You can
I have
smell
some
it.
too.
You do. So Natalya just discussed about when she learned about the Saudi Arabia match. When it became official, with Michael Cole announcing it, that's when she learned about it.
That's so wild.
That's bonkers.
I
Yeah.
feel like you got to give someone a month's preparation for an international trip, but maybe not.
No, I guess not.
They didn't even have time to make that pretty bodysuit this time, I guess.
She had one.
I am so confused
That's the one she
about where those t-shirts
Yeah.
came from. I don't think that they brought them. They're not anywhere on the site. They were just one color on another color.
Yeah.
So I'm like, is there a 1 hour tea Saudi Arabia that like...
Yeah, they just printed it right there, probably.
I think they made them wear bigger t-shirts. I think they came with
Probably
t-shirts.
with like a size medium.
Like
that,
their
fits.
normal
Yeah.
shirts, and then they were like, can we go Up. And you're like, I don't know, do you have 1 hour teas? Yes, we do.
Natalya also talked about how WWE fought for this moment for a long, long time.
She specifically wanted to wrestle in Saudi Arabia. I remember her saying that. I don't know when, but she said it.
WWE has been working for this for a while, and this happened. We're gonna dig deep into it in our weekly review, so get ready for that. But yeah,
get your bodysuits on, boot up and suit up. We're going in deep.
Last year, when the Crown Jewel happened, there was Evolution.
Yes, that was like
balance things out.
And then this year, Stephanie McMahon was like, "Oh, we've been so busy getting the women on this show that we didn't have time for an Evolution," which I thought was questionable. But also, I'm very happy that the women did get to wrestle in Saudi Arabia. So it's like all pieces of a good thing.
Yeah. So Stephanie basically confirmed that there won't be Evolution this year.
I don't know. I mean, that was a very special show. Having them implemented more in the weekly day-to-day shows is just as good as a.
That's very true.
Yeah, right? It was like a kickoff to a new era of like, guess what, Hell in a Cell. Guess what, Royal Rumble. So yeah, as long as that pattern keeps up, I don't think they have to do one show just for women every year. That being said, I would love to see it.
Yeah. The thing is, in WWE Network, they moved Evolution into retired pay-per-view section, which is so. That's it. Which is
We're done.
Sad.
Wrap it up, women. You got one.
It's honestly so sad because that show, I was there, and it was the most positive environment ever.
Yes.
Ever. People were just so freaking excited to be there.
Now, did the thing that happens at a lot of all-women shows happen where a lot of guys took pictures with their iPads?
Oh, dude.
This was maybe like 2 or 3 years ago. There is a trend.
It has to be the full iPad, too.
Front row, full iPad. Just like, you could see exactly what they're zooming in on and taking pictures of. And it was like, you can use your phone. It's going to be the same quality picture.
I did not see that.
Okay, WWE was taking them away.
Yeah. Well, tons of gays were there. All the Bella fans were there. Total Diva fans. It was a really mix of a lot of different fans that I usually don't see in the...
I like the fans that love Total Divas, and that's their route into wrestling, where they're like, I guess I have to get into this if I want to understand.
Yeah, I really want to see the next one, so I hope this comes back. I hope Stephanie puts a little more energy into it next year so we can see it. Let's talk about Alicia Fox.
Okay.
I'd love to.
Because Alicia Fox is another person that went into retired section in WWE Network. WWE.com.
Is that law? Is WWE Network law? Is
I think that's canon.
That's canon.
Alicia Fox and Nia Jax and Ruby Riott, all the injured or inactive wrestlers, they were booked for WrestleMania on sale party.
Ooh.
I don't know what that means.
The on sale party.
Yeah.
It sounds like some kind of meet and greet where they might try to make it. This is a fun trend in wrestling where they try to make meet and greets like a party, but a lot of wrestling fans are not great at parties.
Yeah, it's just a line.
So it's just a line.
Did I tell you that I went to that Kiera Hogan and Gail Kim party at Scarlett?
You told me it was wild.
But also it was like a really interesting mix because there's tons of wrestling fans
With their iPads.
with their iPads. I've never been to a gay bar ever, and they're just kind of like,
I'll love to have been there for that.
I was saying it was kind of like
that.
that at the Gay Young Classic over Mania weekend, where everybody was really supportive of the drag queens and the singing, but like they didn't know to bring ones, and they just kept starting chants, and it was like, chants are good, but like, bring money next time.
they're just like, this is awesome.
That goes to regular wrestling too.
Bring money next time. Yeah.
Just put it in your trunk. Yeah, so Alicia Fox is booked for this official WWE event, so I guess their relationship is continuing. This doesn't mean that she will be in the action anytime soon, but she did post this Instagram photo with hashtag Fox on Fox. Where to next?
Oh, where to next?
Hopefully Fox.
Yeah. So she's giving this vibe that she's not done with wrestling.
I think she's gonna be wrestling forever.
Ideally.
Yeah.
What's your favorite thing about Alicia Fox?
Tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. You ever see her do that?
Yeah, it's so good.
Yeah.
Every time she nails it.
Mine is her charisma and her aura.
I love when she do Northern Lights suplex. I just love her little like toe.
Yes. And her captain's hat era was so good.
So good. So I hope she's back on Fox. That'd be cute. Let's talk about Alexa Bliss, because where is she?
She got taken off of there was like an East Coast event, and she's been laying low for a little while. I don't know if it's injury related. I don't have confirmation on that.
So PW Insider just reported that multiple sources has confirmed that Alexa Bliss is out of action due to a shoulder injury. So she'll be out for an indefinite amount of time, and it's not noted whether she needs surgery or not.
That's a bummer because I really like Alexa Bliss.
Her and Nikki Cross tag team was so cute.
And they're very in demand. They were like one of the first groups snapped up.
Remember when she attacked Kabuki Warrior, like the whole like face come in and like DDT? I was popping really hard for it.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind Nikki Cross just sort of tending to her and trying to make her good until the inevitable heel turn.
Oh, just like a nurse gimmick?
Or just like
nurse gimmick is an idea.
Come on, Alexa, you can be good now.
Wait, wasn't that BB's gimmick when she first came in? She was
unfortunately, Nurse BB.
Yeah. Last news. We have a new class in WWE PC that just joined, I think on Monday, and it is Shotzi Blackheart, Scarlett Bordeaux.
Confirmed friend of Sarah Shockey.
Yeah. Who, which one?
Scarlett.
Scarlett?
Me and Shotzi are cool, but I don't have her number.
I don't know how to spell Scarlett's name. Do it right now.
Bordeaux.
Oh my god, so smart.
6th grade spelling.
Oh really? Test mother.
Oh god.
And then also Indi Hartwell.
Yes.
Yeah.
I saw her Mania weekend, and she was great.
All three of them are incredible. Shotzi has been on like a similar circuit around the Midwest. I've caught her all over the place for the past few years, and she's one of a kind.
Ballsy.
She's awesome, and she's also ballsy.
Ballsy.
Yeah. And Scarlett Bordeaux from Chicago.
Chicago, Illinois, has been to my apartment.
Say that again.
Has been to my
Those are
apartment.
two separate sentences.
I live just that way. Shoot.
I'm super excited about Scarlett Bordeaux. She just posted this whole diva. I don't know why it's a negative word, but I'll make proud. I really want her to get either the Emelina storyline or the canceled Eva Marie storyline. I feel like she would rock it.
She was so fun on Impact, being like, oh yeah, I'm championing women.
Yeah.
But she was so mean.
I mean, the lap dance video that got like the most views of all time in the Impact channel. Yep. The reason I'm fine with it though, because she like turned around and made it into like a whole women's empowerment angle, which was great. It was a great storyline.
And she's just real funny and clever. Like, anytime we've done promos and stuff, she's just always brings something to the table. Like, it's more than just what she does in ring, what she does out of the ring. It's always so fun to watch.
And she can go in the ring.
Yeah, I've seen her in the ring in shoes that I wouldn't even put on as a joke, and she's like doing moves with them.
And Indi Hartwell, I don't know too much about Indi.
She's badass.
She's badass.
She's badass. Yeah, she showed up on this amazing lineup that was like women from all over the world, like Team USA versus Team International, and she stuck out as like such an athlete, so much skill in the ring, just like steps in there and you're like, who is that? Who is that, please? I like her.
She's only 22-year-old too.
Oh wow.
Ooh.
So the future is bright for her. So congrats to the new class of WWE PC. Looking forward to see what they do. Thank you.
Now, thing you guys do here, you guys want to clap on everything?
Women!
Well, thank you so much for watching this week's News and Rumor. Eye Candy Elliott, where can we find you?
Down the street too. At Eye Candy Elliott. There's 2 T's at the end. It's very important.
How many L's?
2.
At Sarah Joy Shockey on Twitter. If you're going the Instagram route, do at Marty Sarah Pod, because I can only handle one at a time.
And do you have any appearances coming up soon?
Yeah, freelance wrestling sometime in November.
And he's a champ, so he's there all the time.
I'm contractually obligated to be there.
You will see him topless.
Yeah, I won't wear pants either.
Oh yeah, even more of an incentive to be there, yeah.
If you wait ringside, you might get to kiss him on the cheek.
That's a thing.
Is there any tip to be selected?
Yeah, there's one seat that I always go to.
Oh, there's a one.
It should cost more money to sit there.
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
Or at least put something under it, you know?
Yeah, like, just to let you know, oh, word, yes, please.
If you have mono, you can't sit there.
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
I will be at Slamilton November 16th in Crown Point, Indiana. In Crown Point, you can be a new man.
What's that name?
Hamilton.
I rewrote the entire first song of Hamilton to be Slamilton references. That's available on Black Label Pro's YouTube channel.
Cruising fans finding something to be a part of. Black Label Pro, ready to chop, kick, and rise up.
I really rapped the entire song.
I love it.
Because I didn't know how to cut it
I
down.
heard that. I didn't see Hamilton though, so it's just one over my head. I thought it was just a nice song.
And you can find me at DS Shin and Ring the Belle DS on Twitter. Alright, bye!